Good afternoon. This is Anna from Homebound Happy Hour, and today I will be making a strawberry French 75 and showing you how I do it. So, I'm not super duper traditional, but I like really fresh ingredients, so I'm going to be using raw strawberries, although you're more than welcome to make a syrup from the strawberries if you'd like. And then just gathering our ingredients here. I have a bowl of lemons, of which we're probably only going to use one. I made a little bit of a simple syrup, but I made it out of monk fruit syrup, monk fruit sweetener. So it's the Lecanto Classic Monk Fruit. I just used 2 packets with a little bit of hot water. So that keeps our recipe sugar-free, and for the keto community, if you'd like, that it is also keto. So just to get started, I've got my handy dandy Parisian shaker here, and it does come with a little bit of a jigger cup, but I'm not going to use that one today. I'm going to use my Japanese jigger. So just to get started, I'm going to cut up a couple of red juicy strawberries. Doesn't have to be pretty. Pretty much just goes in straight into the shaker. This will yield 2 drinks, by the way. Add those in, muddle, muddle, muddle. You can also make this with strawberry jam as well, which is delicious. Okay, those are nice and muddled. I'm then going to add my little bit of simple syrup that I made. It's about ½ an ounce. And you may measure your lemon juice. I'm not going to today. I'm just rolling it to get the juices going. I've got this juicer, which is going to juice straight into the tin. So essentially you'll want about ½ an ounce of lemon juice per drink. I like to live dangerously and just put it straight in there, so no drink is pretty much ever the same, but I love that fresh squeezed juice flavor. Now, you may notice that I waited to add our spirit, and that is in case of any mistakes. If you make a mistake, you don't want to waste your spirit, especially when you have a lovely gin like our local Old Harbor gin, which was a gift from former guest of the podcast, Darcy. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 of the larger side, which is 1.5 ounces, so 3 ounces total. Straight into the tin on top of your fresh ingredients. And then we add some ice. This is for our Valentine's Week special podcast featuring a couple of guests, which you can hear when you listen. I'm going to put the lid on that guy and then just give it a good shake. Fancy pants. Now this one, because I just muddled the fresh strawberry straight in, I am going to double strain, even though it does have a built-in strainer. I've got this guy here because you don't want those floaty bits, or if you do, go for it. Traditionally this is made with in a flute, but I like to use a coupe because I'm old school and I think they're so pretty. Now with this, I'm also going to do a little bit of garnish. So I picked out a couple of the nicer looking strawberries, and I'm going to make a strawberry heart for the side of our glass. So basically, just going to kind of dig into the top of the berry in a little downward swiping motion, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. Kind of like a little V on top. Just be careful with your knife. Always practice knife safety. It's not the best work that I've done, but I think it's going to look super cute on our glass. You do slit the bottom up a little bit. See, we've got a little heart. That goes on the side as our garnish. And then the pièce de résistance of a French 75 is the bubbly that we top it off with. So my aim today was to make a very pink drink for Valentine's, or Singles Awareness Day, as some may say. So I'm using a rosé bubble. It's a Cuvée 89. We got this from Bevmo. Pop, pop. And then just top it right off. It doesn't always have to be full. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that because I tend to like to fill it all the way, but give yourself a little bit of space and you'll see our drink is very pink with our little heart garnish on the side. Lovely. It's got that like bright citrusy note from the lemons and the gin, very floral, and then that strawberry just adds like a lovely little sweetness to it. So that is our French 75 Valentine's Day style. Cheers to you.